Hey guys, welcome to my channel. What's up? This is a makeup video about what kind of makeup I wear, and if it's wrong, hit me down in the comment section. So first off, we're gonna get started on the thing I put on first, and it is not lotion, it is not pre-stuff, because I do have pretty good skin. I've never had acne in my life. I have like little bumps right here because I'm hot, and trust me, EB in my room right now, EB have bumps right there too. It's called sweat bumps, and I have like, wait, so you see this? That is sweat because it's hot and I'm not in front of a fan right now. Anyway, because I want to do this video for y'all. So anyways, I used the, what is this called? The Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I used the 105, which is the Fair Ivory. This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be normal to oily, which I really don't have a bunch of oil on my face at all. My face is pretty dry. Again, I've never had acne in my life. I'm 27. I've never had acne in my life. I've never had any problems with oily faces or anything like that. So I use this, and I know this is the closest I can get to my skin right now, but I am also tanned too. So that's probably what my problem is I'm pretty tanned. And if you're all like, no, you're not tan, look at this, okay? I can get it down lower. Okay, so this is my stomach compared to my belly. I'm tan. It's for me not in the heat all summer long. Do I have a headband? I should. Oh, I do. So I bought this. This is what I usually wear when I do my makeup, and I'll have to take my glasses off. Actually, I need to take them off real quick. It's just one of these, style. I did a TikTok video with these about my mask. Mask. And then I did that type of thing. Like this. So. But that's not what it's for. It's for my hair. And because I live upstairs, it does get pretty hot in here. Okay, that should help with heat on my face. Okay. So I do have a CoverGirl Clean Professional Powder. I might have used like 1 or 2 times to set it because I was goofing around with it, but I've never really used it. And so you open it up, it's kind of dirty, but it comes with this, remember in the old times you had this little thing, you go pat and go and makes your nose right, and then you gotta blend it all in. That's what I got here. And it is dirty because you can see yeah, that's what it looks like. And so you take, I'm getting it everywhere, but yeah. You just take this, you dump, I'm not gonna dump it upside down because then I have a bunch of stuff right up here. You take it, you dump it upside down, and you have your stuff, and you just go pat, or you can take a big brush like this and kind of dap it and then go. But anyways, this is my blush brush. This is the only thing I use it for because if I try and brush all this in, it's not gonna work. I have the wrong brush. I know. So this is actually called a blush brush. It's what I bought it for my blush. This is my sponge that I use to blend in my foundation. Don't know if I've covered that yet. I use Maybelline. What's that? The Carbon Black 16-hour infallible eyeliner. It is not pencil. I do not like pencil. It gets in my eyes. I use this. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it goes in my eyes. So the thing about my eyeliner is I do things different. It goes under my waterline right here, and then I will lift my lid up and cover the bottom of my eyelid, not the top, because your girl don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to make a wing either. I'm very simple. Not like that, just my makeup. I know what you're thinking. And then I have, so once my face is covered in my foundation, I will usually go next to my contour color, which is a very, very brown. Here, see? That's brown, even for me. So I know I need to get a lighter color. And that lighter color. So that goes in there. And then I will take this. I don't remember if I covered this with you yet. This brush, and it's dirty, like a couple of wipes here, get it wet, and it's pretty brown. And I'll blend it in. I will also take this brush with my Billie Beauty contouring liquid contour and blend this in. And like up in here, in my lips, under my eyes, and like I have this very bright pink. Is this it? Yeah, so it's very, it's a bright pink. It's like almost neon, but it's like really. And I will line my lips with it, and then mat it like. And then I will take this and put it like right up here. And then I'll take this, my powder, and like dip my finger and go like this and make it a matte. And listen, that looks good because I ran out of I don't know if you can see this. I really don't know what color you would call this. This, it's like a burgundy brown color, and I love this. I bought this, so I poured it out of the makeup box I got. I got this at a foundation, or at a yard sale. So after I get all my stuff on, I will put my eyeliner on. Then I will use this, which is a hard candy palette that has like, okay, I'll open it up. And it comes with two brushes. It comes with a regular eyeshadow thing. These, which I bought a million of, just because these get dirty. And then it comes with one of these pointy brushes and a brush. So the three I use is the Diamond and the Sweetheart. Okay, so in this one down here, it's called Single. Like, I ain't joking. But yeah, I use this color and this color and then this color here, which is called a Double Date. So this is basically just your white shimmer. This here is a pink shimmer. Okay, and this is just your basic brown shimmer. So I put like the white or the pink on my lid, and I'll take the brown and kind of like angle it out a little. And that's about it. And then I will use my CoverGirl for my eyelashes. I do not use anything for my brows. And then this is my blush I use, which is a CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. I use all three colors at the exact same time. I will show you. So, put all this back. So I will take it, and it's got like, these are the colors. It's got like a red, like a pinkish, and like a, and I will do this. And you can see all that on there. I will either do this, and then just kind of go from the cheek up, which is what you're supposed to do from the videos I watched. Let's see. I don't know what this is. It was given to me in a gift. It's called L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi. It's supposed to be a glowing brush drops. Whatever this is. Like, people, tell me what the hell this shit is. Like, that's the color. Like, what's the color? Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm confused on most makeup anyways. Let's see. I used to use this stuff. It's a really, might actually match right now because I'm kind of tanned. But it's a clean matte. It's the Creamy Neutral 520. Let's see what else. used to use this in high school, which, I mean, who the hell in high school knows how to wear makeup? Not I, and I graduated almost 8 years ago. So this is called L'Oreal. If you can't tell, I like my L'Oreal. This is Soft Ivory N1. I know I bought this from Walmart. This is like a type of thing I bought at the dollar store, and it was like a pump. They don't like 8, 9, 10 years ago, and it wasn't L'Oreal. It was something else. But I really liked the cover because it like matched my face. Let's see. And I do like another because I got like a makeup kit for Christmas 2 years ago. So I got it. So like when I do my makeup, I'll put like an eye primer on there, which is you're supposed to put an eye primer on anyways to prime your eyes. So it's like a white. Let's see. I gotta find my other stuff here. And then I came with a lip primer, which is like a red, which you can use as a lipstick. I do most days. But then I end up wiping off because of what I do for work. So that is my makeup. No, I don't do any pre stuff. I just make sure my face looks good, doesn't look crappy, and I have to be in a good mood. Like, if I'm in a shitty ass mood or I'm hot, girl ain't putting shit on for the day. Yeah, I'm right back. But yeah, I mean, I do not really, I'm sorry, I really do not like to really put on makeup, because then I gotta get up in the mornings, gotta take care of stuff, and it feels kind of lazy. I ain't gonna lie. I am like, last October I was pretty sick, like sick, and like I was in the hospital and like everything else, and I lost like 20 pounds, and I kept it off until March. Now that it's July, I seem to be gaining it back, and I've stopped drinking sodas. I mean, I've drank these, which is 180 calories, 1 serving size, and I'm just my second one today. I drank some tea today from McDonald's, a sweet tea. What else did I have? I had a super hydration body armor, which is supposed to be good for your health. I usually drink the flavored waters from like Fresh Shoppers or Walmart as well, which has 0 calories, 0 sugars, but you know it's gotta be, it's flavored water. You know it's gotta have something in it. So I'm trying to, so like, cause when I got sick, before I got sick, I would go through a 6-pack of Pepsi, like a day, and you know, the doctor was like, you need to cut soda out of your life, you gotta cut soda. I'm like, no, I'm good. And so there was one, like, and I was working at a nursing home at a time as a housekeeper, and I lost my job because, you know, there's complaints about me. And so, you know, I didn't have a job for like a month, and then I started working at a university, and I was, you know, I was sick, and I wasn't in the mood to deal with people's bullshit. And there was one time I was trying to put it, because it was like a fast food restaurant, and I was putting a pan up to get ready for the next item, and a student, mind you, yanked the pan out of my hand, and I'm like, I told the manager, I said, you better stop that piece of shit before he gets knocked the fuck out. And it's a foreign kid, and he's like, I guess he walked over there and was like, you need to stop. And he tried to go in, and I made a face. I said, go ahead, mofo. Go ahead, I'll knock your ass out, little college kids. So I guess this is gonna be a makeup bitching video or whatever. Bitch and soda. Yeah, so now where I work at, I've been here before and I really like it. But what I do, it's kind of through the state, and I really enjoy it. I do. I'm not like, I wouldn't pass it up again. Like if they offer me like a higher position, I would probably take it because it's just how much I enjoy my work. Because what I do there is what I do at my house. Except my house is a little bit more slow down. It's not as busy. I can do my own thing for a little bit, and then I go do what I need to do downstairs. Though I've never, okay, so the only dark sodas I drink are probably like from McDonald's, and like it's either like a Dr. Pepper, because they don't carry bark sugar anymore, which is the only kind of Pepper I will drink unless there's a mug, and mug's okay, but I'm not really like a fan of mug. But otherwise I try and stick with the lighter sodas. So like my favorite light soda, like clear soda like Sprite, is probably ginger ale. You probably laughing, but listen, ginger ale is good. When I used to drink a long time ago, I was 21. It was the last time I drank. Oh, I mixed, what was it, 7-Up or Sprite together with my wine coolers. It was with another figure of my life. I'm not gonna say who it is or what it was or anything. But the fucker forgot about my birthday. So yeah, I was pissed. Didn't say happy birthday, I love you, have a good day. So I didn't talk to him for an entire 2 days. He came back on the 16th from whatever the fuck he was doing, because he was going to race the RC cars, remote controlled cars, the sports, not the little play ones you buy at the damn store, the ones that cost like $250. Those. And so he was always there at the shop. So he came back with a $75 gift card for iTunes, because I had iPhone back in the day, and some beer or alcohol. And I was like, do you think this makes up shit? No, it doesn't. You fucking forget my 21st birthday, and you think bringing alcohol in the house is gonna help? No. So now, where I live at with my real parents, we do not allow alcohol in this house. No matter who you are, you think you come into my house with alcohol, you fucking mistaken. There's only one person that is allowed in my house, our house, with alcohol. That's my Uncle Denny. And because, we like him, and he's not, okay, he's a drunk, but he's a reasonable drunk. I love my family. But, anyways, I totally forgot I was talking. Okay, my work. And so after I left the nursing home, and I was sick, and so I went to the hospital, and like, oh, you're just a little dehydrated, stop drinking soda. Did I listen? No. And I went to work until it was October 18th, or it was like that Thursday. I was sick and I had like 103 temperature. So I texted one of my managers, said, hey, listen, I have 103 temperature. I'm not coming in. I know I'm contagious. This is okay, guys. This was before the coronavirus. Hush. And so I was like, I don't want to come in and get whatever the students have, what I have. It's like, no big deal. So Friday morning, I woke up at 7 a.m. to take the dogs out, and I went downstairs. And I was like, I had tunnel vision. So tunnel vision means like you can't see past this. This is all you see. Like you have your peripherals, which means you can see like back up in here, because I can see right about here doing this, and then I can see right about here on this. So like here, and then like back up in there, so here, this eye, it's okay, this eye's kind of like, so I had tunnel vision, which means I can only see like from here, I couldn't see any of this, and then I felt like I was flying, like high, but I wasn't high, like not in a good way, like bad high. So my mom took me to the hospital, and I had the same doctor last week as I did this time, And I was like, dude, doc, I'm not dehydrated. Something's going on. You need to get me tested. Get me whatever. He's like, I'm not going to send you home until we find out what's going on with you. This is the second time you showed up in a week. Okay, in like a full week. And so I went through, like, they pushed IVs in the emergency room. They first were like, get your gallbladder. I'm like, well, fucking take it out. And they're like, get your kidney. I'm like, we'll take it out. Okay, so it said that was your gallbladder. They were going to admit me. So they admitted me onto the, say, 4th floor? Yeah. Because we went there in the morning and I didn't get into my room till about 5 o'clock. Because they're trying to run tests like blood work and urine and x-rays and CTs. And they did an MRI once I got up to my room at like 6 o'clock at night. And so I got up there and so they didn't have an MRI machine at the hospital, so I had to go over to the other office, like their building where like all the doctors' offices over by the hospital, and I missed my show, but it's okay. But anyways, so they did the MRI. It took like an hour, and so this freaking crazy ass nurse tried to take me on the elevators and it wasn't working. I was like, get me the fuck off here, or I'm gonna have a panic attack. She's like, no, it's working. And I said, bitch, you get the fuck out of this fucking elevator. I'm gonna walk my happy ass back to my room. She's like, no. I said, so I started to get my happy ass up. She's like, alright, we're going. I said, listen to me. I'm afraid of fucking elevators. I've seen Tower of Power. I've seen so many movies with the freaking elevators just dropping. I do not like elevators. If I have to ride one to get somewhere, fine, but you guarantee my face be like, you can ask my mom. I do not like elevators. I don't even like escalators. Like the automatic stairs you just skip on and then it goes up. I don't like those. I've seen so many shows, so many TV things about kids getting their fingers caught right there and just being dragged under. I do not like that. I'd rather take the stairs. If there's stairs access, I will take the stairs. Will I be winded by the time I get up there? Yes, I will. But I'll still take the stairs. I do not like elevators. So anyways, I get up to my room and I get back and they were giving me meds and they're like, well, it's your kidney. I said, well, take the fucker out. No big deal. And then they did another MRI, come back and they're like, no, you're just, severely constipated. I'm like, shit. And so, yeah, I was on a liquid diet and I drank, I was hungry, so they brought me, I didn't eat that night. Yeah, so that Friday, I didn't eat all day. Because that's how bad I was sick I was, because it was for 2 weeks. I had, this soda lasted me 4 days. Just this little 16-ounce, 12-ounce, 4-ounce soda. 4 days. Little sips. And a pizza, like I said, 5 days. I was barely eating and barely drinking, and that's how sick I was. And so I was on a liquid diet, and that morning they brought me breakfast, and I didn't want it. You need to eat. And I said, no, I don't want it. And so I just drank the orange juice and went back to sleep. But the medicine they gave me started kicking in, and I started to feel a little better, and my temperature went down, and they gave me lunch, and they gave me tomato soup. They gave me some orange sherbet, a couple of teas. They gave me something else. But my mom had come up to talk to the doctor about what they were gonna do with me, and she got my way. I said no. I said you don't need to be there because I'm running to the bathroom, and so she moved over and she was in 2 chairs, just sound asleep. And they brought me my lunch, and I ate lunch, and the doctor came in and was like, and I said, Mom, get up, the doc's here. So he was like, so how you feeling? I said, I'm feeling pretty good. He goes, everything good? And I said, yeah, I think I'm ready to go home. And they got my weight and everything else, and they said I had to eat one solid thing, and I asked for a grilled cheese, a regular yellow American grilled cheese, a Kraft grilled cheese. They brought me up a white, no sodium grilled cheese. You know what I did with that? I threw it in the garbage. Instead, I ate it so I could get the fuck up out of there. And so, like, my arms from here, from up here to here, nothing but bruises, just getting shots and blood drawn on both arms. I had a IV in here, like right up in there. And so they were starting to push the fluids in. I said, that burns. So they yanked that out. It took them all night. Just regular nurses. So they had to get a NICU nurse. A NICU. Because my veins are really small. And so they finally got it, like over in my thumb. Like right up in here. Where my IV, like to get fluids back in me. And so, like, that morning, I think around 6 o'clock, a lab tech came in to go draw my blood. I said, you get 2 draws. I said, it's all you get. And she got it. She didn't get it. And then somebody else came and got it. But, like, so, speaking of draws, when I was in the emergency room, this nurse came in, draw blood, or do IV, I can't remember. I said, ma'am, you only have 2 pokes. And she's like, okay. She poked me again, and it's like 3 inches away, and I said, get the fuck up out of my room before I beat your ass. She goes, miss, that's not you. I said, I told you 2. She goes, why did 3? And I said, you're lucky you didn't get punched. But yeah. And now I work where I work. Okay, so I got better, and I went back to where I used to cashier at. And they put me in the bakery. Like, I liked it, but me and the manager butt heads, and I about beat her fucking ass, her old ass. She was blaming me for shit I wasn't doing. Like, I would have a day off, and I would come in, and she's like, oh, Hannah, if you do that one more time, or you don't do that again, I'm gonna write you up. I said, the fuck, I wasn't even here yesterday. She goes, that doesn't matter. And I said, okay, no big deal. And then, I came back the next day, and I had taken a cake order, and I came back the next day, and she yelled in front of me, in front of customers. And that's the day I decided I was fucking quitting. And the meat department guy came over and goes, you okay? What the hell is that about? And so he told the, what do you call him? Store manager, like, his store manager, and then a big boy. And so, like, I was like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't call him sir, call him by his name, I was like, I can't do this no more. You should have put me as a fucking cashier and not in the damn bakery. You know I wanted a cashier, not be in the bakery. And he's like, well, we didn't have any spots open. I said, it doesn't matter. I said, I could have bagged groceries. I could have been a bagger like the other guy. I could have hopped on Express when you needed me. And that's the thing, like, okay, so I'm a cashier at heart. I like to cashier. It's not a big deal. He would call me from the bakery, which I love, to the cashier. But the bakery manager says, if you cashier one more time, you can just stay the hell up there. So anytime you ask, I'm like, no. And then I finally told him, I said, she threatened to fire me to cashier for you, which I'm under your as a cashier, not under her as a bakery. I'm under you as a cashier, not in bakery. She was like, well, if we get one more complaint about her, customer, otherwise she's gone. So he's like, he promised, he goes, well, if you ever need to come back, you can be hired on. I said, if I come back, I want customer service, 15 hours a week, 40 hours a week, or 15 hours, $15 an hour, 40 hours a week, and I want, he's like, well, we'll talk about it. And I said, we will, won't we? So, and I changed my number so you can get a hold of me. But yeah, so then I left. It took me, so I didn't quit. I never quit a job before I had another job lined up. So I finally talked to my mom about getting another job, and my mom and dad agreed with me. And so I contacted one of my previous employers from like 3 years ago, and I apologized for the behavior I had, and it was no big deal. And I asked if I can come back. She said, yeah, and I left February 24th and started the next day on my job. And I'm still there. And I love it. I'm not passing it up again. I will still be there in 3 fucking years. And then I'll still be there 3 years later. And then later. Because I plan to retire there. I'm not leaving. No matter what, unless they fire me. And I mean it this time. I said that last time too, and then I left. But I'm serious this time. I don't want to leave it because I like where I work at. I like the workers and everything else. I'm not leaving. So I'm sorry guys, this ended up being like a makeup thing and then it turned into be into a bitchy thing. I'm really sorry. But you know, I like to talk. Let's see what else. Yeah, so when I worked at the bakery, I got some cool gifts for Christmas. I got like this, surprise, I didn't throw it away. This from the bakery manager. And like I got one of those little paint thingies you see all over there, and you just pour the paint on there and just kind of let it go from, what do you call it? Like, anyways, whatever. It looks like a mountain or a bird or something. What else? I got some lotion that I don't use. Yeah. But anyways. Alright guys, I think I'm done with my video. Okay.